Hi, I'm Rachel from Here I Am Send Me 360. I'm in the mountains of Montana picking huckleberries. Huckleberries are a berry that their plants can grow anywhere from ankle high to waist high. And they taste quite a bit like blueberries, except they're a little bit smaller and a little bit more tart. And they grow mostly in the higher altitudes. As I was picking huckleberries a few days ago, I noticed that I would pick a lot of huckleberries from one area of bushes, and then my mom or my siblings would come back to that same section and start picking. And then I'd go over there and I was like, what? I already picked here, but there's still a lot more berries left. And that made me think about the Bible. And one thing I love about the Bible is how we can read the same chapter over and over again, and we can still learn something new from it every single time. For example, I had a worship journal and I wrote down what I learned from every day as I read a chapter of my Bible. And I read Psalms 37 one day. And then I looked back through my journal and I realized there were 2 other times in addition to that where I had read Psalms 37. And I was looking over what I had written down, and I realized that even though I had read Psalms 37 3 different times in a very short period of time, I learned something different each time. And that's what I love about reading the Bible. As long as you can read the Bible, you'll be able to learn something different, even if you read the same chapter 100 different times. Psalms 1 verse 2 says, "But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night." There'll always be endless things that we can learn and think about, and no matter how much we sit there and contemplate it, there are 1,000 different things that we can learn just from that one. Just like the huckleberries, I came back and there were more huckleberries that I realized I had missed. So when you read the Bible, ask God to show you things, more things that you can learn from that one chapter. Psalms 119:18 says, "Open my eyes that I may see wondrous things from your law." I'm Rachel, and thank you for joining me again in Montana at Here I Am Send Me 360.